Batty
and your
boy
Holness
Holness.
under
You
threat.
think you can stop mass? Everybody in a Clarendon go dead by next week. Or you your wife next like a fool or suck your mother Batty boy and Joe Holness.
And now I'm going to take the time out for telling you this. I am going to say this. Residents in Clarendon, hear me and heed this warning. It has been said that the whole owner are going to get it. You understand? That is what is being said. Now, the total amount of persons who received the gunshot yesterday amounted to 17. And 8 out of the 17 get dash from people.
A man go through the airport with £100. You hear me say? A man go through the songs at the airport with £100 of cocaine. And when them go try to check him back again, the man run out of the airport, take a taxi and go and left them. No, I don't know, but the man they go to the other Singapore right now. £100 of cocaine, Rasa. He might carry it going, Canada him go, Canada him go. And the man I carry one, that means him supposed to have some bad man, immigration authority up there, and wait upon that, you know. Because man couldn't just mad so. I decided, say, I'm going to stack up £100 of cocaine in a one bag. And say, I'm going to go through the airport with it. Just like that. I mean, I'm going to go through Canada all the way because Canada, one of the airport, them way. Trust me, man. Well tight. Well tight. And a man decides I'm going to go through with £100. It's crazy, I'm crazy. I'm easy. Look like somebody cocaine getting I made, man. But them a look for him. Them a look for him. The police, Jamaican police, them a search for him, but the man take a taxi out of the airport and gone. As a matter of fact, him could have make a U-turn and go back to the airport. I tell you, Jamaica. They will see the people, them look like them want to strike all over the place again. Yes? People must say, boy, people are talking about leptospirosis and all these diseases. I hear a woman about say, you want going to the hospital, them. You want going to the hospital, go see leptospirosis. Rat. I wonder how them people they feel when they hear people after them something. Like how the Minister of Health. And call himself Minister of Health and Wellness. When you run a hospital and you hear the worker them and say, look a man, rat full up the place. That is the last place you want to see a rat. You know, you lay down on your bed with the needle them in your hand and things over your nose. And all of a sudden you don't see a rat run cross. You're supposed to get better immediately and run out. Yeah, you're supposed to get better immediately and left. But we are told that this is happening in a whole heap of the hospital them, and not enough hospital we have. Yes, as that we are here now say, this is rat infestation. It look like them the whole heap of house them will blow down. Have them all them house bottom and all them where the rat them used to live. Them decide them want some better place now. So them decide them a come on top now. Run up and down all of the hallway at the hospital them. Crazy. Really crazy. Mr. Tough Tan. People them a ball. Them say the hospital them now run too right. Now run too right at all. One time I bridge in the hospital and I go down there, down at Kingston Public. And me and nurse I tell one of the patient them bad word. That was shock. But we said, I Jamaica that. Me shock for you to the woman I tell the patient bad word. That's how it go. Take a break and come forward. Break that. It's a serious thing. We hope that the people them in the western part of Jamaica is relieved. Because according to the report when I hear, it look like the power and the water, most of the place them come forward. Yes, like our JPS say, them gone, how much percentage of the place get light, get back them current. We want the people them in that area, if we don't still have cell phone I use, call we and make we know what I go on, if it's where we are going, or where we hear are going, is that really are going. People them want to know. Because, you know, so them still have people that go along there with things, you know. Yeah, them still have people that go along there with things. That don't say them don't want the things still. But we want to know if everything is getting better. Because after how much month, you know, November, December, January, yes, December, January, 3 months, you know, it will go where this madness will go on. And we hope to get alleviated. We hope a whole heap of people to get some lumber and some nail and zinc and all them something there to fix up back them place. Even though we hear the Prime Minister talk about a new city. They're going to build a new city. So I don't know how them factor in the people them who are there. For years now, how them factor them people there into this so-called new city. Where them want to build, make it look like Kingston. And that them I say, you know, and me I said, I hear the Prime Minister said, see, them a design a new city in St. Elizabeth. I don't know what the people them who used to live there in a certain place going to do. Are they going to send them out of the area and give them somewhere else? I don't know how it's going to fix out. But they must know how to fix out. But would I like know too? Would I like know? Because it's not an easy thing for you have a thing like a hurricane and you live a certain place for most of your life and someone want them family live there and dead there too. So you know come and say you're going to fix it in a different way. Because maybe you have fixed it in a way where it's not conducive to how the people them live. You know, and even though certain things might look prettier and nicer, it no mean say it better. That way I say. And I hope them not plant nothing on no hillside and I build no house. All the house them on the flat land. Because I can't do what we know. You're supposed to build the house them on the hillside. Sorry. Yeah, on the hillside. And plant the food them on the flat land. Because St. Elizabeth is known for a flat land where you plant food. All the farmer them are situated here say food are rotten on the ground long there. Because I only for the hotel them now take food like how them used to take it. So all the food were flat like pop chow and lettuce and all them something there. It start to get away upon the land. That means even though it's enough now, but enough is all come like nothing. In the abundance of water, the fool get thirsty. And that the song say. So we just hope. We just hope so the people them have the right thing going on for them. That when I hear people are ball and tell people that tell lie.
RFM, #1 reggae station in the whole.
Me. And that if you know What them do today, I'll tell you inside them, I'll tell you them do.
Lines. A strong cold front is forecast to enter the Western Caribbean this weekend. The Met Service says it is projected to impact weather conditions across Jamaica from Saturday night through early next week. Consequently, the island is expected to experience significantly cooler temperatures. Additionally, strong gusty winds are expected, especially across northern parishes and hilly areas. Generally cloudy conditions with increased periods of showers are expected to affect most parishes. Fishers and other marine interests should exercise caution as sea conditions will deteriorate due to very strong near gale force winds from Saturday night through early next week. The government has officially launched the implementation of the flexible work arrangement within the public sector. The ceremony was held at Jamaica House in Kingston. The arrangement is intended to increase employment opportunities, enhance productivity, and afford workers the opportunity to better structure their lives through a flexible employee-employer work agreement. Minister of Efficiency and Innovation Ambassador Audrey Marks said the initiative represents an important step in Jamaica's ongoing public sector transformation program. Meanwhile, the Jamaica Confederation of Trade Unions, JCTU, has welcomed the government's decision to implement a flexible work arrangement as a national initiative. JCTU President St. Patrice Ennis said the arrangement represents a timely and important step in modernizing Jamaica's workforce. In news overseas, China has executed 11 members of a notorious mafia family that ran scam centers in Myanmar along its northeastern border. The Mings were one of many clans that ran the town of Lokeng, transforming an impoverished backwater town into a flashy hub of casinos and red light districts. Their scam empire came crashing down in 2023 when they were detained and handed over to China by ethnic militias that had taken control of Lokeng during an escalation in their conflict with Myanmar's army. The BBC reports that the Ming family members were sentenced in September 2025 for various crimes including homicide, illegal detention, fraud, and operating gambling dens by a court in China's Zhejiang province. Finally, passenger flights between Ethiopia's capital, Addis Ababa, and cities in the northern Tigray region have been cancelled amid fears of a return to conflict, with reports of clashes in one area. Ethiopia Airlines, which operates all routes in the country, sent passengers a text message about the cancellations, citing unplanned circumstances. Neither the airline nor the government has commented further. According to the BBC, airport staff in Tigray's main city of Mekelle have reportedly been told not to go to work. A 2022 peace deal to end a brutal civil war in Tigray has been unraveling as tensions grow over disputed territory and ahead of June's elections. Those were the local and international headlines.
No, that's serious thing going on. I hear the news report just say a cold front that go pass through from Saturday go straight into next week. Cold front. So that means we are get somewhere where they are going in America. When you see we are going in America, right? I mean, the place freeze up. People have to stay at them yard, you know. You have to stay at your yard. Them ice, you know, easy ice, you know. You spit pan the ground and before it reach the ground, it freeze. Yeah, before it reach the ground, it freeze, man. I can't forget the time when we were there. I wish European country were there. Somewhere in Finland or somewhere. And I tell you, say, when me spit and it drop on the ground, when me look on it, ice me I look on ice. And now we see it in America, a certain way, yeah. Osh people, Jamaican people, who are used to them something there. And they don't just go up there. Apart from the ice on the ground, them have ice. I take on off of the street. What a terrible thing I go on in America, Rasta. I take all the people them off of the street and I carry them go to a different city, lock them up. For no reason at all other than them talk a different way. Or them dark skinned. Terrible thing I go on. So now we see people that get shot. People that get killed now. For no reason at all other than you help somebody or you try to get it from them. What a government that is. We want you listen up at Pick and Cash Pot, Special Pot Draw. Up next, I'll take some phone call. We'll take the phone call them in between the music and in between what we have to say. Because you know we have to say things. We can't just play music. Continue. So, okay. So what have we call? Yes.
Stepping raise the Mutabaruka.
Aye, man.
Yes, I am. First and foremost, I have to congratulate the good hygieneship. You notice me as a friend, hygieneship or you are Mandingo have in England, you know? Yeah, I like it, you know? Yeah, all right. Hear this now. Today it's I working, I Sabbath revolution. Pan the stepping raise the art of war and it's no long chatting. Me have three things more and say, me have say one of them quick and fast and then I ask you two of them. And it go so fast, all you gotta just answer is either yes or no. Yeah, Mutabaruka. Mutabaruka.
Talk.
All right. The first thing.
So like you have in a quote now. You have in a quote.
No quoting. The yes and no thing is not no quoting. It's just a new intelligence. What advance more than AI. I'm not going everything now. Now hear me I say to that, you know, Mutabaruka, Mr. Holness. Now hear me I say to that, Mr. Mutabaruka. I unleash an irrational birth of life right now, telepathically, worldwide it's an echo from Kingston, from St. Anne, Watcherius, to the entire human race right now. Now, here I will king I say, I Sabatut say. You see, all of the countries them in the world that is of a nature level standard that they can do cultivation with a ground provision or with a plant rice. You see, all the countries in the world, whether on its island or continent, I don't know what's smaller than an island or a continent. I'm not going on a long chatting thing. You can tell Shane Broad research. What is smaller than an island? Like key. Like how you have land key and certain key of Jamaica, Muta, or Holland. So in Australia, the argument, you know. So you have all the countries them in the world that is of natural level that can do cultivation and not doing nothing with the land and just be a rock stone there and be a wild tree and grow the you know, it's very hilarious, but it is not hilarious for you to laugh. It is very foolish and selfish to know that a country like Jamaica, who used to be the number top, them in the top 3 countries in the world that grow export banana. Imagine that Mutabaruka and now he's like zero. Seeing it terrible. So my point is this. All the countries that have land and on now cultivate in a country. We can turn Jamaica into an industrious country. Seen but by cultivation alone. Well, I'm not going to long chatting. Come on, I say 2 questions quick. I'm going to say something to you. Muta, I called you already and I told Shane Brown to get a pen and a paper and to write down some things. And everything that me said on that paper, Shane Brown, not Shane Brown, Shane Clark, yes. And he still have that paper, Mutabaruka. I talk fast like Marcus Gather right now. Come on and get crossing point. Shane Brown still have those words. No, Shane Brown, you must do a research and make Muta manifest forward those words. The Muta never did write it down already. No, listen, Muta, everything what I say manifest No, all of these countries when I do not, especially Jamaica, me attack because I live in Jamaica. Only need to do that. The government, I'm calling up on you, Mr. Andrew Holness. I saw a class as Mr. Andrew Holness. I never, this Mr. Andrew Holness, never yet. And I will not become a reason within my personal self to this him. So I'll say to you, Mr. Andrew Holness, the Prime Minister government, start like right now, call a meeting with the cabinet and tell them, say, look here, we're turning Jamaica into an industrious country by our earth, that the Lord is the earth and the fullness thereof, that we have more than many continents and countries in the world. We're turning Jamaica into agriculture, industrious country. Look on China. China only manifest people, but they use them senses and them knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, which is overstanding that the Most High Creator gives them. And them turn them country into like the number one and the number two industrious country in the world. So want to we Jamaica, we have the style where China them now have. And enough country don't have, Russia don't have it, Canada don't have it like that, America don't have it like that, with the style to cultivate. We could even say we could do banana alone then. No, Muta, that is one of the questions. I mean, never do Africa, it ever take too long.
You never ask me no question.
No, listen.
You say you never ask me two questions.
I want to ask you three questions, but one of them.
Hold on. Yeah, Bridget.
Yeah.
No, make me cut you off, You're going to make me cut you off.
You say me I talk fast like
no, talking fast now. You now listen to me I say, I'm going to cut you off. Listen to me I say. You tell me, say, you start the program and tell me, say, you're going to ask me two questions.
Yes.
You don't ask me no question. And you talk this long.
I never ask you no, but I'm done with
you me I say, no, your time done.
Don't do you now do Mandingo that, brother. Don't do that.
Mandingo no call me that's what I tell them with it.
You love Mandingo so much you that never do Mandingo that from England.
Because Mandingo not talking like how you're talking. Him not talking like how you're talking.
Alright, the next question I want to ask you. Well, the next question I want to ask you.
You never ask me no question.
I'm asking you now, Mr. Alan Hope, also known as Mutabaruka. I am asking you now. You think all of the artists, them is either yes or no? You can't, you have to say no, seeing a long chatting thing. Seeing all the artists that will come out, pan the Melissa Stam, and on the down no bank and a drop on the money and buy a whole heap of food and feed the nation of Jamaica. We give thanks. No proof to myself. So I really mean that because I Sabatooth, also known as I working, knowing that all and other artists them that feed Jamaica and eat Jamaica with food and things, appliance and things. That don't jerk on the bank account because I Sabatooth know all of the individual. No, this is not for all of the individual. This is also for the ones them that don't come out and support the Jamaican nation. No, me I say this to the music industry, to the artists them.
All right, yes, you have to go now, because up to now you don't ask me no question. I have to go. Up to now you don't ask me no question. I have to go.
Not so much, Malone.
All right, give thanks.
I can't have just call him. He couldn't win. Every day I'm calling the problem.
Yeah.
Anyway, I say why all the light that go down here.
Yeah.
We get back light, man, and water.
Which part down there?
Jardis Plain, Westmoreland, near to South.
Okay.
Near to Grangeland, sir.
So you have phone, no light and water?
God, I'm telling you, we get back light last week.
Yeah. So what?
Yeah,
so
man, the man from Alan, them are work good, yeah?
Anybody get back a house yet? Anybody get a house bill for them yet?
No house. They only send little money to them account. Couple house turnover mashed up, but no house, no legal yet. So no about
so which part the people them saying that they shelter them?
Yeah. No, they're not in a shelter now. People put up people. I mean, put up 4 people. People put up who can help, you know?
Okay, give thanks for that.
But my business, winter mash me up, man. Yes, them to come in and can't come, flight delay and stuff. You know it go.
Oh, you have some guys supposed to come in?
Yes, man. Sunset on the beach, one fusion, 24-hour restaurant and room.
Okay.
Couple guests in Nigga, but not the population we look for, yeah?
Yeah. Well, you know, I'll get it now because people are afraid.
Yeah.
Them know what
we give God thanks. Money and spend, people are support.
Yeah, man, give thanks here from you, man.
Yes, man. Respect, man. Let's be what I FM. And condolence to Bob Clark family. Enough time he use Bob Clark in our West End. Yeah, man. We miss him, you know.
All right, so give thanks.
The whole of West, man. I will still be at the funeral, I think. The whole bus to the road.
Okay, when I set up a bus to go to the funeral.
What West on the road?
All right, sir. All right.
Respect, man.
Yeah. You have to stop the thing, man, because you make people make you feel like they make you look like say you don't have no sense. You cannot call a radio program and say you have 2 questions, forgive me, and it's either yes or no. And in 10 minutes you still don't ask me the question and you go on next subject to next subject to next. And then I tell me, so if it was Mandingo, moon lock him up. Moon lock him up because he wouldn't talk what you say. A long time you listen to the program, you know, Regine. Long time. It is not my desire to lock you up. But 2 questions you ask me must either say yes or no. And up to now you don't ask me the question. And I give you a chance to ask the question and you go back again in your epistle. Work out your life, man. Work out yourself. Trust me. You have to do that. Work out your life. See it? I mean, I say talking foolishness, but you must have a way out to talk that people don't think so you're foolish. You understand? Because sometimes people talk sensible things, you know, and when people hear it, it sound like, wait, how can I hear that talk that? Foolishness in my talk. And I know say you have sense. I know say you have sense. So I just say, when you call, man, just have your head straight. You understand? Have your head straight. So we'll go to a break and come forward. Break time. We're there with you. Continue the journey. We have a show now where was done by an elder named Joe Higgs. Joe Higgs to the tune, and now we say version named Dipstick MCR. Him have Wadada upon it now, good. The thing him that him was a part of a group with 3 man and him one left out of the group. But him have it solo. And him sing over Joe Higgs tune and we have played for you. Yeah. Stop listening to the radio. Listen to your phone. Stop listening to your radio. Wow. To say I know because it burned me from last week till now. I have to say it. I want to know, say, anytime you hear me on the radio, I talk about the road, them and this and that. And people ask me to do it most of the time, you know. The people them who is affected by the bad road, them, and the garbage not picking up and all them something there. And when them see me on the road or in the plaza or something, them say, Muta, you can't tell the people they must go A, B, C, or D, E, F. So it's not me personally I talk for. I talk for a whole heap of people who feel say anytime I talk, somebody will hear. Now last week, the NW, National Water Agency, them call themselves, yeah. And we asked to get Stephen Shaw. Now, Stephen Shaw have a little daughter there, a sister, and him tell her if he say him dey on leave. Yeah, that is what him do. Him tell her if he say him dey on leave. So him throw her on at the bus now and me talk to her and she just regurgitate the things them where she hear them and say about, you know, patching and $1 billion for fix the patching. And me I say, but that can't fix patching. That won't patch the road them for again. And me I show him the instant of through the junction and so, where they are going to wait till somebody dead in another area there to do something about it. Yes, because that is how them run them thing. Now, I don't know if him know, but after talking to the sister, I nearly done the interview, the little sister said something That's me know same the day there. The same man, when name Stephen Shaw. And Stephen Shaw me I talk about. Yeah, me I call your name. Him tell the sister something, and it's like she answer him, but she never remember such enough to answer him for the year. The man never dare no leave because the next day me hear him on a radio station. The next day me hear him on a radio station. So you know, brethren, me not really have to talk to you, you know. It's not like me want to talk to you, you know. It's just that when me I drive, when me I walk, people request me to say, if me can't get the water commission, if me can't get the work agency, if me can't get GPS, and them something there. You know, see it? The man tell the daughter, say him dip and leave, and him not dip and no leave. You could have said little more, say you dip and leave. Me nah believe you. Because she said something at the last part, where me know say, you did dead there. As a matter of fact, I think say you didn't even dead. I listen to the interview too with the daughter. You know, see it. So, that's why you know, I just don't make me know how you feel, say, me don't know what you're up to. Me know what you're up to. Because years we talk to you. And when the one when we talk about up at the top of the junction before you come out in a St. Mary there. Before you come out up in a St. Mary, yeah. The road did overspend about $1 billion. I mean, I say, oh, something can go over $1 billion. I wish contractor them around the thing, $1 billion. And when we talk about Constant Spring, how them block up Constant Spring, I make the water run on another road and nobody can get no water there, so. And I call him, and then one of the time now, I talk about out St. Thomas, and him say, no, man, no, I'm not afraid to talk to you, man. No way, I say, man. But no, you make me know, say you're afraid to talk to me. Anybody who knows Stephen Shaw, tell him, say, Mutabaruka, say what I say. It look like him afraid to talk to me. And time man afraid to talk to them, with that guilty, them guilty. You know, see it? $1 billion overspending per road, a madness that. And now come about how much billion for patch up road around the island. A madness. Nobody don't want to patch up road. That's 2 months time when rain fall again. You hear say the thing mash up. A joke business. A joke business. And you're in league, the little daughter for come talk for you. And you sit down there talk and listen to her talk. Anyway, come after that. Take a break. Come forward. Break time. Thing I plagued the island for years. And the government has not been able to create a way to stop the continuous fixing at the same place where them fix before the fixing. Because really and truly, it's the same place them have fixed all the while. I mean, right in front of Stone Hill Market, that's now. Really. You know, long it mash up and water running and the whole them thing, that it create all sorts of traffic jam up right there, so. And them come and them patch it. Whosoever patch it. And now, it's worse than where it was before them go patch it. Me I tell you now, everybody who I hear me now, who live in the area, knows I'll chew me attack. It's worse now that in a morning time when the traffic big and the bus them, everybody have to try divert round the hole, and through that now the traffic will come up and I go down, have to maneuver themselves in between other traffic, and the hole I get bigger and bigger. Now how the hell somebody can fix something and claim to them fix things? And when you look on the different place where them say them fix, I don't know who fixed that one there in front of the market. But I was feeling so good, said fix. But obviously it never fixed properly. And if you go down further to the road where you reach a manor park, you realize the patch up, not going to work. It's not going to work. Why is it that certain place, like the highway, the highway now dig up. Oh, it now dig up. The road, them, main road now, we're not talking about no bypass or road where they're on the side. Main road. When you look on the main road, them in Jamaica, it's unbelievable. But the contractor, them will build them road there. Or we hear the Winston, the minister say, he will take to task the contractor them. Them no sign up, them no sign nothing, we say, like warranty or guarantee. Like if you go buy something and in a 6 month it stop work, you carry it go back at the store. Them not have no guarantee like that for fixing road. Where if you get a contractor to do a job to fix the road, if in 3 months or 6 months the road will fix again, he have to fix it back free. Or you get a next contractor, because sometimes them contractor there and the people them who them have a work, the contractor have people that work with them. It's not people who know nothing about how to fix road. It's just some man where not have no job. A whole heap of them used to sit up on car and ring out the hand miggle. And then them get the liquor job. And them feel them at work now. And when them done, and you look, as them done the something so, the thing gone back at which part it did there before. How is that possible? Me and my wife are talking like that, I say, you know, say, we are Ghana. Some people are that talk about Africa this and Africa that. A whole heap of the road, them don't pave. I tell you, them don't pave, but guess what? Them not look like the road them where they are Jamaica. I don't know where them use to level the road so much. That road, traffic a drive up and down on it. And it just dead there. We're going to some little island where the road them narrower than narrow. It's like a pathway. And traffic a drive upon it. Morning traffic, evening traffic a drive upon it. And the road stays same way. How is that possible? Who will make the road them in Jamaica? Where the contractor them will make the road? Where them come from? Yes, blessed.
Hello?
Yes, hello.
Hi, Muta. Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon.
I have not heard you in quite a while now. This is the lady who always call you from St. Elizabeth on Wednesday night.
Oh, yeah?
From Northeast St. Elizabeth.
So why you never call? You never have electricity?
I fell asleep.
You fell asleep?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm happy to hear you today, and I would like to say good afternoon to everybody in Jamaica. And I hope everyone is doing okay, even though I'm not going to hear back an answer from them. What is the topic for today?
Anything you want to talk about?
Anything. Well, I heard you talking about the road conditions.
Yeah.
And why is it that when they fix the road, it goes back to the same or even become worse?
Yeah, you don't think so?
You know, we lack patriotism let me tell you, Mutabaruka, we lack patriotism in this country. Nobody shows interest and authority in the way our country is being governed. And if the head is so terrible and corrupted, what do you expect the rest of people to be doing? How are they going to operate? If the head of the stream is bad, what else can you say? Eh?
So if
we are giving JPS 150 million in loan, and they turn around and increase our electricity by 7%.
I tell you.
What is it really saying in this country?
That me I tell you.
What are we saying? And we sit and accept the government. You know, sometimes I wonder if somebody in government in Jamaica has some shares in JPS, why they are so concerned about JPS.
The government
who are the real owners of JPS? Huh?
The government have shares in a JPS.
Yeah, I mean, the 20% government, but the individual, I'm talking about individual. Yes, probably some individual in government have some shares in JPS. Why is it that they are defending JPS so much and not the people of Jamaica?
I would want to go along with you with that somebody there get some personal gain.
Of course, somebody is getting some personal aid. Why defending JPS so much? And even when the electricity goes up, can the people live on the electric wire? It would be better if you give them the money for them to construct their homes or to build over their homes then, and they use lamp light rather than you putting up current and the people them not have nowhere to live.
Well, you can't answer that. You can't answer it. Why?
We accept too much foolishness from government, you know. And if we go out there and we protest against them, you'll see the police force coming against us. And it is also affecting them. What they are not realizing, when they come against us, it is always also affecting them and their families.
Yeah.
I'm not satisfied with this present government and how they are treating the people. Even the rush on the $20,000 grant to help to help with the Melissa relief. Not Melissa. Yes, Melissa. What can $20,000 really do to help anybody at this time?
That may I try to figure out where am I getting them $20,000 for though?
You have to ask Mr. Andrew Holness, because I really would like to sit with him one day and give him a talk, you know, because, you know, I'm wondering if he's real or is he from somewhere else.
No, but when I ask, you say, the $20,000, what am I give? What is it for? What them telephone?
Well, I was told it was to help for some minor repairs at your house. And even when it is minor, even when we go down to minor, 20,000 still cannot help.
No, so you buy a couple sheet of zinc and that done. You buy some.
We must have more discretion when it comes on to people's lives, you know. We must have more empathy and love and compassion when it comes on to people, humanity. You know, it's tough times and they get so much money. What are they doing with it? Where's the money going? Where's the oversight for the monies that they got? Are they distributing it evenly amongst the people? You know, you just don't understand these people. Every day them get up, just some foolishness. Them laugh in a parliament, like Jamaica business are just game stock. You know, them more emphasize on the guidelines that must be followed in parliament and really talking about the people's problem. And getting real. Until now, they haven't got real. Them just a laugh. A laugh. What is the joke about? We need to hold these people accountable, you know, because we sit back too relaxed in this country and complacent when it comes down to our needs and welfare.
I agree with you. So tell me what you think should I do? What people them should I do? What you think the people
I don't know. I don't know how best we can rid them, you know, if we have something in the court where if they don't perform, we can go and get them out without 5 years
election.
Yes. There must be some things there that performance must be
lack of performance.
Yes. And it can be something that we can, what should I say now? I don't even know what to say. You understand? And we bring them up for it. Lack of performance and rid them out. This is our country. This is not theirs alone. We have been sitting too long and let them.
So who you gonna put there now? Because
no
better Erin, no better Barry, you know.
Yeah, but we still can't continue with the same wrongs. Something must have to come up. We must have to try to come up with something.
Yes, Mama.
We have sit too long and make them wreck. You know, sister, we wreck. We wreck. Them wreck Jamaica. You know, say probably, you know, say too much people with degree up in a parliament. You know, say if we did have people in a elementary or coming out of elementary, they would probably perform better than these people who say them go to university and acquire these bachelors, masters, and PhDs. You know that these people believe that they are the pelicans of the society and nobody can talk to them, so them just walk and do anything and just about anything. They are not nice.
I agree with you, ma'am. We have a tune where we do, name people scored. Where we tell them, say, oh, if they want to know how business must go down a market. But see how these people have 5 picnic, them man and them man, woman, to look about, and them look about it. And them have a country so we have billions of dollars and it not run properly.
Not running properly. Yeah. And look how rain and fall nowadays. Can you imagine the people who are in the conditions in the western side of Jamaica who are not being sheltered properly and we having all these type of rains happening?
Well, you can't take them for that. You can't lick them for that. Because the hurricane come and lick the thing and
no, I am saying the government should have acted more urgently on the people's behalf.
By doing what?
Andrew Holness talk on the radio saying hear the babies crying. Then if you hear the babies crying, when you take the helicopter from Kingston, how you know walk with some baby feeding and some pampers and things that babies need?
No, we you know we're the whole on there. Oh, you know them never do that. Oh, you know them never do it.
No, none, man.
Oh, you know.
No, none, Muta. They would have seen on the TV, man. I would have seen on social media so the man go with one whole heap of things concerning the baby. These are just talk for people to believe that they have concern. They don't have any concern. You can't have concern without actions. You only have concern with words, but you don't have concern with actions.
Hold on, mama. Look here now. Oh, you know, say, the chop where him take, the helicopter can't hold the things him. So, him go by helicopter and then make the chop go on ahead. And then when them reach somewhere, them figure out what them do. Oh, you know, tell her that him do.
A aerial view, the man tell we say my take, man.
You must have to get a aerial view instead of damage. You must have to get aerial view.
Yeah, I know, but all the time I tell you, them hear the babies. How you hear the babies crying, man? You have to attend to the babies.
Yeah, well, and him can't hear the babies from an helicopter neither.
He can't hear the babies from an helicopter.
Anyway, I'm going to move.
Take good care of yourself, Muta. Nice hearing from you, you know?
Irie, give thanks.
Irie, yeah.
Yes, I tell you, you know, you have people where they lay down them neck for the government, and you have people where we take off the government neck. I tell you, I mean, things, when them talk, you feel say everything is going all right. But when you dip on the ground and see where you're going, you know there's something wrong. And them sell you that idea. Them sell you the idea that, you know, things are going right as you now see it. So them know why you believe your eye. Yeah, them, anyway, yeah, blessed.
Good day, sir, Muta.
Blessed man.
Yeah, man. Wonderful program last night. Muta, I kind of pick up last week when I interviewed a girl like somebody really that tell her something. Are you right, Muta? If you're free to talk to a man, obviously you have something right, Muta. And I must tell you, where these guys, these politicians, them get some, it's a true, we'll go by the speech, Muta. Remember, you know, them get a lady in education. True, she speak immaculate English. I share the PR, you know. Them get Steve Shaw, you know, true. can't speak of English because obviously them take most of our feed that, you know. So them do the PR. And I just that, and I tell them, Muta, as a young lady say, I'm contacted by say we don't need no university student again. We need men for run Jamaica with vision. Vision, that's why, as I said again, you throw 100 million for PNP, I will not GLP, no, because both of them are the same thing. Because I come back to JPS on the road motor. How is it that we go into 20% in a JPS? The company buy the bankrupt and two to the motor bankruptcy. And you own the less are nothing, and you have find much $1 million. I lend them when they're supposed to use that money now to build by the people. Because Muta, 5 months time we're going back in hurricane season. 5 months time we're going back in hurricane season. So it's highly possible that suppose the next hurricane liquid again. You know, just use the money, build back the people in place and move the people in a secure area and build it properly. But what? Anything to do with money, politicians run now because they never take the same stand when the people in there Ukraine now. Every minute you hear them on JPFM I get speech. Because of the money will come in Muta. And I said before somebody said about 2 weeks before Christmas, them saying they touch the money, you know. And they understand said 200 million spent on food. And everybody get a container of food a day. You see Muta? Everybody get a canteen. You just 2 weeks before Christmas, him said it in us, saying the touch of money, you know. And day, couple weeks now, you spend 250 million per food. And Muta, I'm going to tell you, when all of them are around this thing, it's through the money. I'm going to tell you about the road, Muta. And the same when I'm talking about them, come with the project. Remember, you know, you have 100 million when them pay for bushing and people. I said, oh, when you pay 100 million for bushing, and the bushing now go on. Two them send out some man and shaman and that's it. So them come with the project, Muta. Them black 2 road and patch 2 road and that's it. And anyway, the psychologist are here, man, I work on the road. Just to put out that 10 million to fix the road, then just spend 2 million and you say, yeah, work out go on. It just pay cheap psychology them work on the people because the people have no guts, Muta, most of them. They don't have no guts. Because them have the PNP I hold them on the left ears and the JP I hold them on the right ears and the governor general just laugh in front of them ears and the policeman behind them back I tell them say there's no grace period for life. So when the government said there's a grace period, who is really running the country, Muta? Are you running the country for the Jamaican people are obvious for me, for yourself? Jamaican people need to have sense now, Muta. You have too much young Carbo and Jerry, Miguel. I lied. Want to eat Jamaican people. Muta is me carry my virgin and in my bother. In a small man take up a cabbage and the man say, look here, there me look. $900 for little cabbage and me I say, wow, saltfish $2,000. Mackerel. And me I say them thing I was poor people food.
Hold on. $2,000 for saltfish?
Well, Muta, honestly, I never have time to look for the kilo about 2,000 something. When I ask you, but I take the picture and go back there. Because ask the people, when I talk about the people, am I right? And you always price, I kill the people when you talk about price gold and you don't do nothing to mitigate the problem. Just chat, you don't do nothing. And if you want to solve the problem, over and over we talk, cut up the land and give it to the people that go farm because anytime them world war kicking now, now some for run going up because they spend all the money now. As a black man, I know where for going up. When they spend all the money, all around, you know, I build this overseas to run right now. Cut up the Jamaican land, give the people them for farm. Pepper $1,000. Really now. I put a piece of yam when me I pay there for about $450. I'm going to tell you some Muta, I live alone. I don't pay rent, give thanks more a place and look a company deal with my life and water. And I can't manage Muta, I tell you, say, I can't say, I suffer. What is that mean in this country? Just get up every day on GMP, FM, a chat.
Really, a woman, I tell me, say, $800 doesn't for a key.
Muta, me have a tree. That's a good thing. So me don't make you a aki. A true Muta.
$800 doesn't shall sell the aki for.
Muta, all them do.
Wait now, one man out of Reddit's there, so. Him roast breadfruit every Sunday. And a $1,000 for your roast breadfruit.
All right, Muta, you go back. How much was for the breadfruit before? Because if you come across a disaster, Muta, the people not know. How you work on that equation when people lick with a disaster, you increase it. What do people ever get money for? And these guys just sit down and chat. And I get put it to we so don't we accept it, we absorb it, we're really comfortable with it. But if you go up on the road, Muta, as a normal man, I drive away, I'm gonna tell you for a lot of papi, man, and them don't have strength, they don't stand for nothing, Muta. They don't, so that's why the politician can just push anything down upon them. More road, Patrick Road, the road, and big as a few road, and there, I start to fix the road. We've had from that, how long now? A 21st century, when I have the money, when I get the spag of money for the disaster, I think I talk about 20,000 Muta.
Billions.
All right. Apply Muta. Apply now a single player about between $4,000 to $6,000. I think about 5,000 a sheet. I wonder if these politicians wake up yet. The man, the governor general, wake up and realize the Muta. Things where
the governor general can't where's the governor general can wake up? Him wake up? Him can't wake up.
Him wake up and I collect him $34 million for nothing.
Him no wake, man.
Them don't mean the people not good Muta. We still go around and talk about PMP and JP. PMP and JP is a failure of this country, just like Trump is Trump is a failure of the world. And I create animals in the world. You talk about man, I deal them people away. But you still have ice down there. Ice I kill them, ice I shoot them. Snow I kill them, ice I go and I kill them, boy, you mean people. You don't mean about no good. And them natural resources I go for is a bag of deceiver. White people, and I talk about black people. This is the worst thing could have created in the world. White people. Selfish house for themselves, but for them road alone for pay with gold. In our France, or for the place and them to have skyscraper, we don't have none. Selfish. My father said the white-head one where made black and white meat. Going to politics with lean up more time on half a sentiment. Him as a black man, now advocate say, Anjo, Mark go cut up the land people. I ask Mark go and board the land and say if you win, all the people I'm going to get the land. Now I'm going to do a thing where them pay like a rent, like half a while and get it. That's my term. I mean, I said, no, Mark, you come here, you're supposed to start to buy up the land or get the people, I fill them land. I know Angel land, now Mark Golden land. The people and the ancestors die for these things. And the one where them say she a beautiful queen, she and her husband set up this big building in front of Boma to touch the sky. And I saw them go around Muta, put up building, and the people them are living in a squalor. And the pan radar, just listen to them, the pan radar with this talk like pastor. With this talk like them mean black people in the good. Eh? And look what go on at University Muta finally. How much 70 billion worth of equipment are there. And have the poor people in Muta for the MRI and CT scan, I pay 800,000 and private doctor for do it. You ever said about the wicked stuff? For do it. The government hospital now no machine and no tough tank.
The latest thing now is that rat around rampant in the hospital.
Then Muta I'm gonna go to hospital na Christmas and see man the girl down there from 10 and me reach a 1. Look after me call it and reach on the 1:30 me I still in my car listen to you and then I'm going down the girl in a chair with a headache in a wheelchair at 3 o'clock Mr. come at Christmas never car go on private doctor. And these guys fly out and go mind get them treatment and come and be back and mean black people in a good wicked set of people left. Rat to say
rat.
Because me I tell Muta, because Muta, the place is so filthy and stink and dirty that you don't have no law. All sort of business place just true. Muta, take a day and just everyone trying to the rubbish them. Drive from Waltham to Chinese Central and see the third panel road. Go in an Arbrook, drive through Benz to Gully. Going on now, because come on Cherry Garden and tell me if you see it and tell me if the land in Cherry Garden is different from the one in Arima and Tibal. I have politicians come and deceive the people. Tell me if there's a difference. Tell me when a man dead, not two things them do to him, cremate him body or bury him. And them carrying nothing with him. Go Cherry Garden and say different. Muta, why we can't have a country where the basic necessity for the people is they can't afford the basic necessity? Really? Turkey neck? Fall foot? I mean, them things are Muta. And you're going and see the price and this guy I can't talk about price or who run the country. You're supposed to tell the people them say, well, all right, now I have a team like I, so go around and if a man I sell the thing overpriced, he might pay $2 million, my agent dead if you do it. You know, see, I pay chat them guy at talk and not no more. You saw quick bars them quiet now. Because JP is take for money now and then, as the young lady said, them give you an increase. You see the logic side that making a sense, Muta? You when I own nothing, I lend the big man them who own so much money overseas. I take it out of the country and then come back.
And then
you
have
lend them million.
And who are thief electricity, you have to pay them. Who are pay for electricity, you have to pay.
Mr. Muta, a country man, a country like them learn from the wake up and them learn from the Rastafari where black people listen to Rasta, listen to no pastor and politician. Them are deceiver. That's why we life. Remember, my Kennedy say, I'm not living in a squalor, you know. So, all we feel living in a squalor and we are them boss. That makes sense too, you know? You are them boss and them are live better than you. Eh? Go, stand up at YMCA Muta. And see the Benz and the BM where them are drive to and from and say them mean Jamaican people. And you only say, if you're a friend of mean Jamaican people, we don't want to take a pay increase down now. We just love to pay on the rent. We don't want to take no pay. Because as Canton, the government don't have it. Because that place like YMCA will develop much picnic. They never go there to donate $1 Muta, but you see them take money now to give them church. Because they say church and state. The YMCA will develop all the people, you know, a non-profitable organization where have volunteers. The Governor General, the Prime Minister, the successive government, never go there. No man will do volunteer work where develop youth. Swim our produce. Not one of them go there, but yet still one storm come and through them one thief the money now them come. Oh, we're going to put away this amount of million to give church to do what? We still have a bag of gunman in Jamaica kill people. It have no impact on people. Rastafari and impact on people. Rasta. Move a long life here, my boss.
Yeah, man.
Them work for me.
Yes, sir.
Oh, go on, Muta.
Stepping razor.
Yes, stepping razor. But Muta, you what, man, you see? I want to ask you a question. May I talk about 2 weeks ago? Say I asked the authority. I think a junction road you talk about.
Last week.
Last week, yeah. I asked the authority to fix. Muta, let me tell you something. A long time they are Jamaican. What are we there? We don't need to ask them, but not all. I respect that lady we talked before this man a while ago. That lady that said the right thing. Respect her anyway she come from in Jamaica. We don't want to ask them people to do nothing. I left them to left office. Me here you talk about who you going to put there. People will rise to the occasion, man. Sorry, Mr. People will rise to the occasion, man. We want the whole of them to left. There are 63 of them there from long time you talk about. The whole of them are thief. And a long time I tell you and call you, what Jamaican people want? Jamaican people don't want nothing. Because Jamaican people sit down and have these back people there, see away, not doing nothing for them. You understand? No, we talk already, there are 3 infrastructures that lead to development. Road, light and water. Going to any community across Jamaica and tell me what you say. Apart from the road improvement, must be from Negril to Westmoreland or something like that. Tell me what you say. Jamaican people are set as stupid set of people, and most of them.
Is everything ready for that?
You understand me? Most of them. Because then jump up saying JP and PNP, what JP is doing for you, what PNP is doing for you. When it comes near election, then give you 2 bags of coal feeding 100 chickens, and whatsoever. That can't help you. That can't help you on your picnic.
Okay, but all right, cool.
Virgin.
And I'll pay for tomorrow.
I risk that lady there, we had her attack, you know, a couple minutes ago and so. That lady there,
St. Elizabeth. She's come from
St. Elizabeth, Oban. I tell her, man, believe you me, that lady, I licked the nail right on the head.
Sorry, Mr. Cox, just when you turn here, just wait right here at the corner. I'm just going to run and grab you.
You have a brother attack.
Yeah, I'm going to run. I don't
like a foreigner.
You just go this way. Do not hear me. That's it.
Okay. Well, definitely, yeah, man. I'm virgin to talk to somebody differently. Yeah. Sorry about the interruption, but
right here. Going down to pick up something. Just wait. That's what I think. Park up here.
Okay.
It can't work. It can't work. You have to call me back when you're gone. Call me back when you're gone, Bridget.
I'm gone. Yes, Muta. That lady, St. Elizabeth lady there, I respect her. You know, she's talking the things them where need to be said, you know. And I tell you, I don't know, Bridget. I don't know what happened to in this country. A matter of fact, people are talking about when you move them, who you put there. Look from Buckingham Faso. Who would have tell so a youth like Abraham Shrari would have rise up? You'd have say, them country they right off because a puppet there, you know, ruled by colonial master. So nothing good now come there. And this a man rise up from nowhere and fixing the problem. So me no work with who you have to put them. Me no work with that. That will come when due time comes. You understand me? It's like unseen blessing. You know, you'll get some money for sitting you don't see it yet. And you might really and say, oh, you can't get that. 2 years after you that with it. So, me no work with them kind of talk me, but differently, Muta, they can't continue like this.
All right.
Cannot continue like this. Something have to happen. These people have to either wake up and have some sense, or, well, Marcus Garvey will say, you know, black people now going to know themselves till them back against the wall. The philosophy and opinion of Marcus Garvey.
Them back a push down the wall, you know. Them back a push down the wall. Well,
maybe that needs to happen before them wake up and do what is right. And stop have these men in the House of Parliament suck out the little riches. And you understand me?
Yeah. All right, sir.
Inflation, yeah, man. Inflation a touch the sky. You understand? Them doing nothing about it. Absolutely not. Anything wrong in the country, they don't do nothing about it.
Yeah.
So me wouldn't ask them say. Me wouldn't say the word say why them can't do better. Me don't want to hear that. Me want them to let them. Like different people. Me now, just like what the lady said, me respect her. Me now work with the same old time people and for years not doing anything. Give me some new people. Let me see what the new people will do. All right, Muta, respect.
All right, blessed.
Yeah, man.
Watch the sunset and the sunrise. Everybody wants something like that, but not everybody will get it.
All right, here we go. Music news in real life. Dancehall entertainer Kip Rich and his partner Kizzy Dunn are mourning the death of their newborn daughter who died while receiving medical care overseas. The baby named Miracle was born prematurely at 6 months and had been in intensive care since her birth. The infant passed away approximately 2 weeks after delivery. The child was fathered by Kip Rich, whose real name is Marlon Plunkett. The couple had been in Colombia when Kizzy went into unexpected labor. She had reportedly traveled with the entertainer for a stage show, but the premature birth resulted in them remaining overseas as their daughter required specialized medical attention. Following the birth, a GoFundMe page was launched to help cover mounting medical expenses. On January 27, it was reported that the baby had been transferred to another hospital in Colombia, raising hopes that her condition had stabilized. Several members of the entertainment community contributed to the fundraising effort, including dancehall artist Clarendon, who donated $10,000 as well as Queen of Dancehall Spice, who donated $5,000, and several other persons. In a video shared on social media days before the child's death, Kiprich posted footage showing the medical personnel transporting the infant by ambulance and aircraft. Alongside the video, he appealed for continued support and prayers for his daughter and dismissed rumors that the situation was a scam. According to information shared publicly, the couple had been attempting to raise approximately 40 million Jamaican dollars to facilitate further medical intervention and to transport the baby to the United States for advanced care. In all the news, dancehall artist Byron Messiah has secured another major milestone as Taliban's 2, the remix featuring Burna Boy, was officially certified gold by Music Canada on Wednesday, January 28th, that's yesterday, after achieving 40,000 units in combined sales and streaming equivalent nationwide. The latest certification follows the success of Messiah's solo version of Taliban's, which was first certified gold in Canada in September 2023. Nearly 2.5 years later, both the original track and its remix continue to show impressive longevity. Produced by Z-Tech Records, the original Taliban's emerged as a global breakout hit, propelling the DJ firmly into the international mainstream. The song gained widespread global support, notably catching the attention of Burna Boy, who used it as a warm-up track at London's Wembley Stadium in 2023, playing it to an audience of 80,000 fans ahead of his headline performance. In the UK, the original Taliban's reached an even higher benchmark, earning platinum certification by the British phonographic industry in 2025 for surpassing 600,000 units in sales and streaming equivalent. Today, the original video has amassed some over 114 million views on YouTube, while Taliban's 2 has crossed 47 million views. Entertainer Armani is showing no sign of slowing down after dominating Audiomack's Caribbean streaming charts and earning a major international recognition. The rising dancehall star is taking his sound on the road, announcing a 4-city Canadian tour this May as he continues to expand his global footprint. The tour follows a landmark run for Armani, whose debut album, The Impact, cracked the Billboard Reggae Album chart in December 2025 and was later ranked number 8 on Billboard's 10 Best Caribbean Albums of 2025 list. The project has cemented his position as one of dancehall's most new voices, with the tour taking the name from the album and marking a defining chapter in his international rise. The Canadian leg kicks off on May 9 in Calgary before heading to Toronto on May 15 at Palace Nightclub, Ottawa in May 16, and closing in Montreal in May 17 at Suite 662 during the Victoria Day long weekend. Released via United Masters, The Impact blends modern dancehall with R&B and hip-hop influences, featuring guest artists like Jay the Kingdom and Mally Don, as well as New York rapper Bass Swag. Hey, party fans, draw closer, turn your radios up for the 411 on what's popping for this weekend. It's all about the Smirnoff Mellow Vibes 25th anniversary, best of the 80s to 2000, setting her new Trump gold card to prove it, which she hinted she got at no charge. The Trinidad-born rapper posted a photo of the Trump gold card in her hand, and in another tweet said it was free of charge, and that she was finalizing her paperwork for citizenship. She also raved about President Donald Trump, calling him her wonderful, gracious, charming president. If you remember, Trump introduced the Gold Card program in September 2025. All folks needed to do is pay a $15,000 DHS processing fee and $1 million, and they'll be fast tracked to receive the U.S. residency in record time, according to the government page for the card. Coincidentally, right after she stood by the president's side at the Trump Account Summit on Wednesday, where she said she is his biggest supporter, Nikki has been extremely vocal about her support of Trump and, of course, his administration's policies as of late, completely flipping her tune from a few years back. TV host Oprah Winfrey and R&B singer Charlie Wilson. And if you're celebrating your birthday, we say happy birthday to you, okay? America. This Day in Music Day was 2015. Taylor Swift was seeking to trademark phrases including "this sick beat" and "we never go out of style" in the United States. If granted, the trademark would stop others from using her lyrics on items such as t-shirts, stickers, and bags. Also, This Day in Music Day was 2021. Ed Sheeran had paid 28.2 million pounds in tax in the past year, according to Sunday Time tax list of 2021. And that happened in the year 2021. All right, that's the full 100.
So when it starts with the female names, Ayola, I-Y-I-O, Ayola, I-Y-I-O-L-A, Ayola, sorry, means prestige. Jamali, J-A-M-A-L-I, Jamali means beauty. Kimba, K-E-M-B-A, Kimba means she is full of faith. She's full of faith. And Kiambo, K-I-A-M-B-U, Kiambo means this one will be rich. So that's Ayola, I-Y-I-O-L-A, Ayola means prestige. Jamali, J-A-M-A-L-I, Jamali means beauty. Kemba, K-E-M-B-A means she is full of faith. And Kiambo, K-I-A-M-B-U, Kiambo means this one will be rich. Male names, Jabiri, J-A-B-I-R-I, Jabiri means comforter. Jamili, J-A-M-I-L-I, Jamili means handsome. Khalifa, K-A-L-I-F-A, Khalifa means holy child. And Kamau, K-A-M-A-U, Kamau means quiet soldier. So that's Jabiri, J-A-B-I-R-I, means comforter. Jamili, J-A-M-I-L-I, Jamili means handsome. Khalifa, K-A-L-I-F-A, Khalifa means holy child. And Kamau, K-A-M-A-U, Kamau means quiet soldier. African names. Still can't take some call, yes. After 5 represent a certain artist. Here we go.
The highly honorable, you don't know. Enough respect, I am a Rasta, anyway we run the thing, but we don't want to cover your thing, because your thing are your thing. Even though your thing are our thing are the same thing. You see me, I say. Man didn't go Simon, I work for the CIA Rasta. You believe that?
No, we don't believe that. I'm not telling you no go so.
Well, man didn't go to car. Man didn't go to a soldier on the back of the field. We don't
know. It's weird. Yeah. First of all, I try put in a attack and you not stop talk.
No, I'm not hear you.
And then now, every time you start the program, you always start with your yellow Trump, your yellow the Prime Minister, your yellow the Governor General, and these people. So it just sound a way to I and I because, we don't really heal them people there to the level where you are heal them. I don't know if it's true you're all soldier and all them here, but to stand up there and take 3-4 minutes. I yell up the Prime Minister, I yell up the Governor General, I yell up the Minister of this, I yell up the Minister. It's like you waste time. It's just so. That's why.
Well, I wouldn't say waste time, you know. I would say it's the protocols of the decorum of state argument, yeah.
State argument. I read over the pan, man. I read over the pan.
Yeah. Well, yeah, this is true. So what more time you have to make them know, say, you know, I really them will address the matter too. You know, because them in charge, and them are the one who are running the thing.
Yeah, but you know, say, no, but you praise them. You praise them when you say these things.
No, Minister, give them title. Because them love them thing there, you know, so we are give them where them title is.
Donald Trump not here, Bridget. Donald Trump not here, you know. Donald Trump not here.
No, listen. Them have ears will listen to everything, you know. See, everything what you talk every night.
No, man. Donald Trump not hearing you, man. I will
listen to me.
You know. To stand up and you waste a real time when you yell up Donald Trump, you yell up the Prime Minister, you yell up the Governor General. I mean, I waste of time. You just go in and say what you say. That's why I'm take adverse to it. That's why Mandingo say, what kind of brother that? Every time he come on the radio, he might yell up people where, you know, no need for yell up. Anyway, what you say today?
Yeah, we are saying, well, you know, the whole program where we are working with is good. You know, I love how they are dealing with the matter. Totally, you know, see, because the facts have to remain the same, you know. Remember, you know, the people of Jamaica under great pressure, you know. Them, I don't know how them look on it, you know, Muta, but from my perspective, you know, they down there in the trench, you know. You see it from a next level. She said the people need better governance, brother. The government have to be held responsible and accountable because the damage was done not by, you know, the people, but it was a natural disaster. So this is where the government is supposed to come in efficiently and get rid of the corruption. Is the corruption that mash up Jamaica, you know? The corruption. See? And them now address it. Them are go on it like say it not exists. We have to talk to them about them something there. Because we see it from another level, you know, because show you something. Internationally, when you depend on the outskirts and you look on it, you know, you see it from a different angle than the man with the inner the house and observe certain things. You know? So we want them to know, so I and I come first and foremost under the order, Rastafari, because that is the culture, like me I tell you last night, say, yeah, big up Jamaica, because I'm a Rasta youth, we go places, and when we go places, the first thing them say, where you from? They say, I come from Jamaica, and them say, oh, it's such a wonderful place, and we'll big up and all them things. You see, so we know, say, that is the whole emphasis on that. But they don't want to give it that authority there. They don't want to make we know, say, yeah, man, I don't really make it reach as far as it reach, you know, see. Them still hold it down, you know? And how long them going to hold it down for? You know, the youth, them no more want them to know, so the craziness of the gun thing, Rasta, put on that. Plant some green banana, some yellow yam and something and sell come a foreign and make some foreign money. You know, see? And buy where you want to buy with it. I don't care where you want to buy with it. Just make some foreign money. Let me can get some yam feet and something when they are foreign and say, yeah, man, Jamaica this come from. And you know, so you the plant. Just say me I come from. I don't think that we are talking about, you know. You know, see? I want the youth them to know, so morality is the key. Your mind have to have a certain morals about it, you know. So certain things you think, oh, if you go do, you don't bother do it. Because you know what? And I show it to go, you know. Because we never go that way there. We never see that as the way we to deal with it. You know, see, that's the focus on me upon in a motor. A long time in this, I'm not struggling to go through, you know. Yo, at 20 inches of snow, I struggle for the past 3 days, you know. Man, I like to know, you come to Jamaica, and I say, well, I'm giving a thing now, and I say, boy, Ray, and I say, Ray, like you, they are foreign, sit down. You know what I mean?
If me know it, me can't know and chain, man.
Yeah, you don't know. Yeah, man, I just take the vibes, you know. A man didn't go for no solution, man. We depend on the thing, man. We depend on the same back of people in the pan. I just like...
Why nigga wake up, man?
You know, man didn't watch it. Wait. You know, see, I say, you know, just laugh. Probably I say, man didn't go the spirit I come with. You know, see, we come... Me and Raman talk last night, upon kabooting, I think, I talk about the scatter lights and them things there. Muta, I grew up on the Monday, you know, counters and the mystic revelation of Rastafari in the East, you know. You see me I say? So, we know about the whole of the music. From a little young youth, you know, see, me so go down a Bond Street, you know, see, where them make rhythm down there, so them time there, you know. You know, see me?
All right, you know, at 5 o'clock, I'll come up and I'll hear the tune where you have a fire, you know. So,
yeah.
If you want to hear the tune, me play the tune before the cash pot. You know, see, so you have to say goodbye to them, you know, I'll wait till Monday.
Yeah, man, just run the thing, man, everything, and I'm blessing. You know, to link you up next week still.
But me don't want to feature that, no. He must say, I must feature it. He almost sound like he want to threaten me too. So you want to know, this week we're going to feature yours truly. Here we go.